You don't know these streets like we do.
I saw a video of a Firestick. He has something going on his YouTube channel, and I think he needs traction. Mihune said Firestick constantly he needs traction, so his plan is to, time biano he wants to hit on people, and then through that make himself valuable. Like he feels valuable when he does that. So somebody like myself, he's moved to me unprovoked because I never did anything to him. He moved to me unprovoked. He's done stuff that I think is very dumb and shallow. On one case or Jimmy. So I don't really value anything that he talks about, because his quest to, as it is, discrimination cry too big of a word. Discredit would be the right word, or discredit obia bibia wa bia we asim ono de pe na number legit real. If you've not seen him before, producer fana to so fa kwase ana to so fasa kwase Firestick fana to so, put him on. He's a very stupid boy. Now he moved to me unprovoked, like he does usually, because obia or who obia bibia he they also a fashion critic. And I have nothing against people who criticize on fashion level. I have nothing against them. I grew up, like my first editorial on him. I grew up watching what is known as DSTV right now. Back then was Multi-Choice, and I think Multi-Choice is still the parent company. Sometimes Multi-Choice, kakraka. I grew up in 1994 watching that shit. So from 1994, you can't tell me, the number of content that I've seen in my life. But that's not even a subject for conversation. The subject of conversation is when he moved to me, he criticized, you be Pabwa. I think it's a strong man of one of them. Say a banku. Only an term I will use, I don't know. So when he was using that term, so strong man, Bankuna, strong man, I say, and strong man got on the space with him and schooling him, say, yo, I didn't know Banku, but that we should also cut people some slack, because designs and they are also. And then from afar, it might be even hard for you to spot what you call fake and from what is not also fake. And I did not even jump in that conversation on that day. I swear to God, I did not. My membi. That me bear me on a radio show that I do a sit-in for my godfather and the Dusty on Daybreak Hit. Me ohona, I think we have guests that come in here, or segment Showbiz Review. So the first part of Showbiz Review is for interviews. And on that day we had Osebo the Zaraman and a buy, and I was supposed to do the interview with him. He was about to promote his new brand. And we all know that Osebo the Zaraman is somebody who is known in the fashion circles in this country. In the fashion community, most of them came on board. They were talking, and I did not know, I swear to God, I did not know, Firestick had moved to Osebo before that. But they were like, apparently they had exchanged words at some point. Jimmy for Firestick, and I saw a yes in so Dimatem say, Osebo is fake, and he wasn't also on the DJB or a faker or Jackie a man for show. And to my surprise, he was talking about in the booth. That is a content that I do run here on my YouTube channel. Now, let's pause for a second and now look at whether that show is fake or not. The idea of a rap freestyle show wasn't created by me, and it will not end with me. It did not start with me, and it ended with me. So. But as usual, where Jimmy Intina or no BBA say enyo no a fake in Intino. He moved to me on that level, claiming said Charlie Sloth. Issue a fire in the booth and my jacket. Now I'm here today to give you records because I sat here with Kim Paluta and everybody is talking about, oh, na Paluta, yeah, OG. And on my show, when I sat with him, I was lounging also. I told you guys that my first radio show, I sat back as 2005, was a rap show. It was Focus FM. Same way it is at the in the booth, just that camera, not camera, and end so. Also, camera, pen, and end so. Because beyond the sign, the energy level that I was exerting, my effects that I played through, nothing has changed from that time till today. Right? Now, from 2005, Kim Paluta was one of the first people that rapped on my show. So that time, near friend TT. 2005, now name Charlie Slot. 2005, now me Freestyle Friday will Focus FM. Now name Charlie Slot. You never knew that nigga. Now even before Charlie Slot, like I said earlier on, that do you know the number of content I've seen in my life? Because my life made me share BET rap, MTV rap basement with Big Tigger. Or no host, no rapping. I was watching that. I watched all that at a very young age. But Samini bouncer, Samini me blame no. Because I know that they kwasia way too kwan. E man ntimi ko hwe abrochira. Okọ nsusu no anya abrewa ba ko na ne abrewa ne te. Na abrewa ne tom wi abrewa ne credit card a no de akotom paboa. Nti okọ a o hye closet mu na yi nyina obehwe ne na yi nyina no o hye closet mu. Ne life mu nyina ne biggest achievement ne paboa wato agu na chi ne Nike is 4 na wato agu na chi. The life the biggest achievement, And I'm at 10 so Baby Tumbi, no as a Baby Tum, and in his new video. Anytime we bomb Medino traction on the channel or so. One moment or somebody who is above him. And apparently I checked his YouTube channel. He's been doing this shit for a long time. But so behind him because we're Jimmy. What Jimmy to be on Firestick will be on him. Yeah, but I was yeah. Never near 1 year. What Jimmy. Now the thing he talked about, and I was like, this guy, what is really wrong with him? You know the new content we started on the channel, right? It's called Unrestricted. So I said Unrestricted, no interview Akwebi, no fugazi, some guy, I don't know. I think I've seen his content fly around on social media. Also interview, no, I don't even me name so interview no to say the person kana. Or see me who said then I mean start here content visa. I. Na say would nipa kwase ade o expect so be kanya asema mana yiye. It's impossible. Onye enyi da. Mango so a mango ne pie. Me hu mango a so a bro be pie free mu da bi ni ho. To fire there, I expect that from him. So that was what he was dragging at. And now to top it off, he made a loud proclamation on This is like the second time he said it. Firestick, who's not a boxer? Some people don't know. No, it's Samini bodyguard. Where Samini bodyguard as a bouncer within a chibole. And unya kwan tu kwan kakra. Nti eno akwan tu mu na unya enya abrewa ba ko no ne abrewa ne to ho. Not to age shame anybody. But then the claim they say or you 6 or so is 6'2", right? Or you 6'2", weigh 90 something. Me 5'8". Me 5'8", me weigh 250. Me deo. Me deno. If I stick me deno. Na ono ne yere no. Firestick no and an yere no. And ono ne wife ni. For the wife to what GB2. Hey. Yo, but sometimes this online thing, one advantages and one disadvantages. The disadvantage is that people don't really get to see you physically, so they can behave, they can move to you in some way. And I like it. I mean, it gives everybody that piece of I like it when he does that, but he should know that I'm somebody that I don't back down. Into no the other aba no masum pepepe. Me so me there no say onya chance baga na. Omra na me ne yire ne nyira nkogina bukum boxing arena no. I'll beat the shit out of the two of them. Nkwasiafo. Enko enim. Jimmy Sam ne dos wo krom hadodo. Firestick onim nyansa. You can't choose obi onim nyansa. Firestick here number 1. That we have to get him one day. It was studio I say near akeka ko. Oh no, I never vex you. Me kai the last time I bufui. Me come out drink where I call, you know, but somebody like, you know, to sit down for somebody like Firestick to threaten me there, lie me.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.